What's up, YouTube? I was thinking today that we go back to yesterday's price action, review that. Uh, I feel like I should continue doing that to keep myself clear, to fill myself with information, to evolve and learn and recognize what I can improve on and keep learning, right? Like reviewing my what I did wrong and what I did right, and at the same time journaling it with you guys. And so that's what we're gonna do. And forget my bad hair day. I don't really give a shit about that, but I might need a haircut, or maybe not. Just gonna let it grow out. So let's get into it. Let's see. Wednesday 18th. I do want to do this. Let me do this. I usually, when I start a day, I have like different charts. I have the daily chart and I have the so this is the daily, right? And you have the 1 minute, the one to trade, and then I use the 5 and the 15 minute here. So immediately starting, looking at this, 18th on NQ, open, coming back down. Okay, let's do this instead. We open, we work our way down. I think, yeah, not even 0.25, and then we expand up during the day, up into that volume imbalance, fills the daily CB and closes below it. So we wiki, right? That's the day. Going into, where is it? I am doing this raw, by the way. Here we have it. We have the open. I don't like that. Okay, 9:30. We work our way down, as I said on the daily, right? We work our way down. That's that wick. And we work our way up, and immediately here, right, we've taken sell side. So internal sell side is pretty much taken. That one act as a breaker. I mean, I wouldn't see any specific trades here, right? And you have, where's the first? It's a late first percent fair value gap. It is. Boom. But yeah. So we come. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's mark everything out how I see the chart, right? That one acts as a breaker, I believe. Not a SMT. Where is it? A 5-minute breaker. Correct me if I'm wrong, but let's check that later. And then, so price takes sell side, comes back up, doesn't really displays above, no fair value gap. I want to see this breaker, get respected. Price, I was cautious about these lows, but then OTE, So fail to displace, comes back down to OTE. CB, 1 minute, first percentage value gap, we displace through it. So we come down, OTE of this range, displaces above, through it. Look here. Wicked closes above the breaker, 5-minute breaker, and then explode to where? So technically, with that would be a possible entry. Or even or maybe even there, to be honest. But nah. I did not take that entry because I was like too afraid to jump in, right? I wasn't really certain of it. But where would you target? I mean, the first profit will probably be there, right? If not even there. But yeah. To be honest, where did I take an entry? Yesterday. Oh yeah, I know. But either way, I wanted to go down to the daily chart 50. Let's damn it. Let's mark it out here. Boom. Let's watch the 5-minute and see if I'm correct. Except that it is there. Boom. And that's the daily CB, right? That's buy side. And since sell side is taken, right? See, I was correct. Almost. That's kind of confusing, to be honest. The breaker on the 5-minute rarely aligns like. But yeah. And you also sell side taken, break to the upside, boom, SD levels. And as you can see, price comes back to 0.7, 0.5 level, which I've noticed that price tend to do that a lot before it flies in the direction where it wants to go. But yeah. Boom, buy side is taken, price just rips higher. So first partial will probably be here, and you want to see, or I wanted to see price come up into this daily CB, even the SD levels, which it did. What I did look at here though, okay, still no trade, still cautious, thinking, okay, do we want to go higher or are we gonna reverse? I would still want to see higher prices, right? That's what I looked for, kinda. Not looked for, because you waited for market to show me, right? And this is where I took a loss. When price reaches SD levels, price retraced, right? And it is placed with momentum up, leaving 1-minute PD arrays hanging, right? I wanted to see, okay, price has been so strong, but also thinking about it, we've come to an area where price could easily reverse, like the end station, right? But still, I wanted, since this plays out of it, I wanted to see this one hold. 1 minute busy. So that's where I took pretty much along and got stopped out, right? And got stopped out, thinking that we wouldn't want price to come back down. But then, yeah, price came back down. I'm also thinking, boom, that's low, new high. If we were gonna make a new high, that's an order block, which, let's do this instead. Look at that. Barely. And the CE of the SIBI, and with a huge candle, boom, to the upside. That's the trade I took, pretty much. A small trade. And I believe I trailed my stop loss as well. Taking home 400-500 up on the day. Not much. Maybe not the best trade, to be honest, trades of the day, since if you look at the whole move in whole, that was like the one, and I missed it. And after here, price wasn't as clean, as you can see. So yeah, that's the day, and I took my small win and I closed the shorts. And this was, yeah, during the macro era, before the macro, late AM session. But I was kind of right. Like, overall in the day, I stayed patient. I watched the market, what price did, what I wanted to do. I never acted on it in that sense. But this is pretty much how I did it. So overall, a decent day. Kind of followed my rules. Yeah. Thinking back, maybe I shouldn't even have. Maybe I should. Okay, that's the entry. This is the end destination. Boom, boom. Right, and after price reached this area, I should like, okay, we're done. Price has already done this move. But instead, I try to look for more longs. Maybe that would be my mistake of the day. But I mean, it worked out. So yeah. Until next time, have a great one. Bye.